Hi guys, it's Evelyn from Twin Flames 3344. I have a lot more downloads and updates to give you. When I was from the past couple days, just a few things, and then going into today, I have a slew of downloads for the Divine Masculine and Feminine, and all based on my sand art this morning. And also when I did my own read, I started as yesterday, just getting a lot of messages coming through for both the Divine Masculine and Feminine. So here we go. On the 15th, just to summarize the past couple days, I had aired a video that day, so I already went into the 333 thing that day. But later on that day, after I'd done my video, I was out picking up my taxes actually, and drove by an illuminated address, 333, so that was just really bringing it home. And also I watched Here and Now. It's an HBO show. I don't know if you've seen it before, but it's very twin flamey. And in the show, the Divine Masculine finally goes to talk to someone about what he's going through instead of being strong. And the man he goes to, they're talking about Islam, and he reminds him that Islam means surrender. So that was very significant for the Divine Masculine. And then also Chen came up as one in my coding, and that I looked up, and it was this, it's the lineage basically of the Sage King Emperor Shun. It's S-H-U-N, but you know, that's like the sun. So you're bringing in Sage, which is the Queen in my Syrian deck, but it's also that we're clearing with Sage, but the Sage King Emperor Sun basically. That was from the energies from the 15th. And all about the Divine Masculine, you know, coming into his own. I have a couple young guys working on my kitchen floor, and I told you that before, that they're like all mats. My son is Mat Scorpio. I have 2 Mat Scorpios working on my kitchen floor, and there was a 3rd Mat who came the first day actually, but he wasn't a Scorpio. So a lot of deep scorpionic issues have been coming up. So one of those was that parents that have passed away, that kind of thing, and it just happened that one of these guys wanted me to see if I could get in touch with his mom, who had passed a few years back. So I did that channeling for him, and I did get messages for him. And it was really good for me, like pushing myself to do more direct channeling. I had channeled directly for people, but I'm more of a spontaneous channel. I get messages. My claircognizance and my clairsentience are my strongest abilities. So I get these instant messages of knowing and that kind of thing. So that's my strongest suit, basically. But I had channeled before someone for their father who had passed, and had a really clear read for them. So I gave it a go again today, and it was great because basically I saw the release in him the next day, you know, representative of the Divine Masculine releasing the mother template. So that was really beautiful. And I did that the night of the 15th, so I didn't discuss that with him until the next morning, and I could just feel the energy release the next day actually. It just felt like he wanted to go out and celebrate, and then the energy of celebrating fatherhood came up, but we'll get into that in today's energies actually. On the 16th, divine numbers kept coming up. I was awoken at 7:07 yesterday morning to a weather alert. That was 7:07, and then at, you know, I always tell you about my butt touches, and I had butt connects at 7:39, and then again at 7:43 to 45, and then again through 7:55 and 8 o'clock yesterday morning. So I was feeling that energetic connection, my butt being touched, and then at Well, at 11:11, I was talking to my other friend, who's a twin flame, in her masculine energy. And we had talked about that yesterday, about telling your karmic your intentions with your twin, to make that known energetically, so that the karmic and the twin are both clear energetically about the divine masculine's intentions. And so 11:11 came up yesterday as when the divine masculine might have started doing that, declaring their intentions to their karmic about their twin. And then at 11:33, I felt a sharp, weird pain in the bottom of my foot, like below the ball of your foot, that I had to rub out twice. And I was just wondering maybe if that was something that happened to my masculine, if he had hurt his right foot. At 11:44 is when I gave the reading to the divine masculine that asked me to connect with his mother. And so that was very profound. It was very satisfying for me as well, of course, because I felt like I really helped him release that. And then I ended up going to the post office to take my taxes. So, and that comes up later again, the post office. At the numbers 38 and 8 were coming up yesterday as very important. I did end up doing my cards yesterday at 1:11. The message is high 8s and the river runs dry, and that had to do with the eyes. I had looked up retinal vein occlusion, that's what came up, and there's a procedure called raindrop. So just if any of those terms mean anything or connect with anything for anyone, let me know in the comments. And then follow the yellow brick road was coming up as the path to manifestation. The divine masculine releases his mother. And I literally got love rain on me, but it wrote down in error, which Source does this to me a lot, where I'm writing and they change the word for me to give a different message. So love rain on me was changed to love pain on me. And it was literally blessings from the Holy Mother. So the mother who's in her light, basically wishing love for her son, okay? So whether the karmic mother is in her light or not, this from her higher self, she is wishing love on her son, that he finds love, okay? So the divine masculine is able to release the mother energy. The divine masculine daydreaming, and this is still yesterday, and this was really beautiful that came up. I'll be the man who will fight for her honor. I'll be the man that you'll be dreaming of. And that had never come up before. So him wanting to fight for her honor. Celebrating fatherhood, even when the kids are having tantrums yesterday, and there's a lot of tantrum energy yesterday, probably because of all the downloads that are coming in. The kids were probably reacting or just acting up yesterday. I was getting to a strange message about the father, maybe in a situation where the divine masculine's mother has been a block to union, that the father is on the lookout, like to see if the coast is clear, to bypass the Empress reversed, for the divine masculine to allow divine feminine, and also for the divine masculine to allow the divine feminine to comfort him, which actually ended up happening today. And this was a message I got from yesterday. So there's a lot of breakthroughs happening. So love rain on me came in again, where the divine masculinely, love suddenly hits the divine masculine in that feeling of love rain on me or love pain on me, which is, you know, what we're going through with love. The mother wishes him love. And also the message that the divine masculine is starting to understand the energy stealing thing, And then when major sexual energy comes in, he gets it. It's like a click. I also saw, and this is not to get anyone into the fear energy, but just the information that needs to come up. So anyone who's been on this journey for a while already knows that there's dark interference, especially when you get close to union. We don't fear the dark, just observe and be wise. So if the dark comes in to try to manipulate you, that you're already aware of that. So, you just ignore it. And I saw the energy that came up was seeing a mother and two sisters doing rituals with crystals of sexual torture in order to harvest energy at the new moon. So this could be coming up from the dark. So just to make you aware of it, and it's not for fear, because there's nothing to fear. The twins are in their power, okay? But if you have any connections to this, please let me know in the comments below. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, so then we get into today. Today is April 17th, 2018, and it's really positive